What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Ash Games here, and today I'm bringing you guys a brand new video. And today I'm going to be talking about my top 10 favorite guns in Black Ops 3. Now this video is it's basically just because this game is at the end of its life cycle. We're about to get Infinite Warfare, and I'm kind of excited for Infinite Warfare. There's going to be all brand new guns and brand new specialists, or payloads as they're called, which I don't understand why they call payloads, but hey, it's a new thing. Get the fuck coalescence, piece of crap. Anyway, so let's get this top 10 started. Just to mention, DLC weapons are not included in this top 10, just because I don't have all of them, but I am gonna make an honorable mention for a top 10, or for a DLC weapon, and that's gonna be the Peacekeeper. I honestly love the Peacekeeper. I think it's a really cool gun. It's really awesome. Anyways, yeah, Peacekeeper. Cool DLC weapon. If you don't have it, I'm sorry. Anyway, so today I'm going to be talking about my top 10 favorite guns and my favorite specialist, which is Scythe. I fell in love with Scythe, especially watching Formal play with the Scythe. It's so good. Anyways, so to start off at number 10, we have the P06. Now, this gun I have a love-hate relationship with, because just getting this gun to be gold was the hardest thing ever. Like, it was harder than the Dracon, which out of all the guns in this game, I hate the Dracon the most, even more than the shotguns, and I hate shotguns. The Dracon was just awful in this game, and it took me forever to get that gun gold, but it took me so long to get the P06 to be gold, and that's why I'm probably showing it off, mainly because I don't have any other cool camos for this gun, like no good black market camos. Anyways, moving on to number 9, we have the Elcar, and I didn't really discover the true power of this gun until I started playing with it more. I got a few crazy clips with this gun, and I ended up falling in love with this gun. It is like just one of the coolest guns in this game. I think it feels really nice. It feels nice to shoot. The reload animation is nice. It sounds nice. Like, listen to that. And the P06 kind of sounds like a fart, but I do still like it. I like the way it like sighs at them, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Alright, so those are number 9 and 10. We're gonna move on to number 8 and 7, if you guys just saw them there. Kill ourselves real quick. So this gun right here, the next gun that we have, is a gun I didn't really start using until just recently, and I am in love with this assault rifle. Let's get the fuck out of here. And it is the HVK. I think this gun is awesome. I think it's super powerful. It competes with the M8. I honestly, in some regards, think it's a lot better than the M8, but I think it's probably I think I put 3 assault rifles and 3 SMGs on this list, and this is technically the 3rd assault rifle, so yeah, but still, like, I really do love this gun. I think the iron sights are good, but I also love having a red dot on here. I think having a red dot, it flows really well with this gun, but if I have to trade out an attachment for a red dot, I'll do that because I love the iron sights on this gun. Coming in at number, what is it, 6? Wow, 6, yeah. Number 6, we have the RK5. Now, the reason that this gun is so low on the list is because I've had a lot of pretty crappy kills. Like, I'll go to kill somebody in this and it just doesn't pull through, and mostly it's me. I kind of suck with the RK5. But I think it's a really powerful gun, and it really does deserve a spot in the top 10, on my top 10. This is best gun, so I think overall this is probably one of the top 10 best pistols in COD history. Like, B23R and this gun. This gun reminds me a lot of the B23R. I don't know why, maybe because it's a fucking burst pistol. But still, I really do like it. It's a really nice secondary to be able to switch to. And I don't know. And the reason it's higher than the Elcar is because I don't know. I use the RK5 a lot more. Anyways, moving on to number 5 and 4, we have some pretty dope guns, I think. So we got, this gun is the Weevil, if you guys don't see it on the screen. I love the Weevil. This was the first gun I got to max level in this game, and I got this game 6 months late. I didn't get my PS4 until about 6 months into this game's life cycle, which bums me out. But this was one gun that, it was pretty shitty back then. I don't know if it got buffed. I haven't really been paying attention because I kind of like stopped using the Weevil, and that's why it's lower on the list. I was dedicated to this gun. I love this gun. I saw Nate Shot's video at the beginning of this game about buff the Weevil, and I love the way this gun reloads. And comparing it to the PDW is like terrible because I fucking hated the PDW. It's terrible. I hate the PDW. I mean, I know in the beta for Black Ops 2 or the early days before I got nerfed, it was fucking good. But this gun, I love this gun. I definitely have some pretty fucking awesome gameplays with this. I sometimes play 2v2s with my friends, just like on Team Deathmatch, and this gun fucking shredded. I love the way it sounds. I love the way it reloads. The magazine, the huge magazine capacity is so nice. Anyways, the Weevil. Really good gun in my opinion. I know a lot of people think it sucks, but I think it's really nice, even though 3 damage, that's not good. Anyways, moving on to number 8. I had to put on overkill for some of this, but it's the Locust. This is the best sniper rifle in this game, hands down in my opinion. I think the SVG is good, don't get me wrong. It didn't make this list, but the Locust, I can shoot with the Locust. Like, with ballistic CPU, the Locust scope does not move. I'm not kidding. I'm not holding down my... You can hear me. That's me holding my breath. I let it out. This happened. It doesn't move. The Locust is so good for quickscoping. I think they buffed it in the most recent patch, and it is so good. It is so much better than the SVG in my opinion, and yeah. And anyways, alright, so let's move on to number 4 and 3. Yep. Alright, so number 4 is going to be the M8. And don't get me wrong, I love the M8. I forgot to put a camo on it. Fuck. I love the M8. It shoots really nicely. I love having an ELO sight on it, and my class for the M8 is a long barrel and a stock and an ELO. That's it. Well, I can use an M8. I can use a red dot too, but the ELO sight I always found a little bit more nice. It's cleaner in my opinion. It's a lot nicer. I do love the red dot though. It really works well, like on the SVK. But this gun is, I don't know. I love the M8. I think it's a really good weapon. Just the reason it's so low on my list is because, you know, it doesn't always perform for me. And again, like the RK5, I think it's just burst weapons. I have a hard time with. Like, I can do single shots and I can do automatics, but bursts I always have trouble with. The Cheekum Black Ops 2 is my favorite submachine gun. Though it's not the best one, it's my favorite one. And normally I usually put on select fire on it because it becomes a fully automatic, like, slaying machine. I don't know if that's a bad thing, probably. But anyways, I gotta keep moving on. I only got a timer just to make sure I don't run out of time to record the video here. So the next gun we got is the Vesper. And I know a lot of people are gonna say, oh, the Vesper's crap, the recoil is terrible. And yeah, this is pretty bad. But it also doesn't have grip on it. And recently I've been playing with the Vesper a lot on the Salvation DLC maps, and it is slaying on those maps. Like, holy crap, this gun is shredding. And I don't know if it's just the maps or the way I'm playing, but I'm loving using this gun. And you guys have seen the energy on camo a lot in this gameplay. I didn't mean for that. I just have a lot of energy on guns with energy on that I like. So the Vesper, it still shreds. Like, this gun is still good. It's not as bad as it was, but as bad as it was after post-patch in the beginning of the game. But it's not as good as pre-patch at the beginning of the game. But it is still, I think it's a really good submachine gun. And honestly, it's in my top 10, probably submachine guns of all time. Mainly because I didn't really use the Scorpion, so I can't really compare that to the Scorpion. But I know the Scorpion was good. See if I can get into this glitch spot. No, I'm a fucking failure. Anyways, Vesper submachine gun, really good. Yeah, let's move on to my final 2. I know you guys can. I'm trying to move as fast as possible with these, just so you guys don't see the guns. But yeah. So anyways, number 2 is gonna be the VMP, and this gun, if you're into any kind of competitive COD, after the Vesper got nerfed, this gun took over, and for a good reason. This gun shreds. I absolutely fucking love the iron sights on this gun. They're really clean. You can really see out of them. Nothing stops you. I only have quick draw on just for the sake of, like, keeping things together. And you guys haven't noticed, I put on dead silence and blast suppressor on every single one of my classes just so I wouldn't make noises walking around and jumping around, because I like to do that. But this gun is the first gun I golded in this game, and it was really fucking easy to gold. Not gonna lie, this is one of the easier SMGs in my opinion to get headshots with. Shit, I only have 30 seconds. Alright, so yeah, this gun is really, really good. I love using it, but my all-time favorite gun, and a gun I think still shreds even after it's nerfed, is this fucking amazing beauty, the Man of War. I love this gun, like, to pieces. It is so good. It's one of the first guns I ever golded, second, third, I don't know. And it's such a good gun. And then just the scythe for a little bit, because I love the scythe. So yeah, that was my top 10 favorite guns in Black Ops 3. Number 1 was the Man of War. Just talk about it a little bit more. I didn't think about, you know, losing it. I didn't think about getting and not having enough time to talk. I think I talked about the PO6 too much, man. Anyways, gonna hit him with that. Yeah, the Man of War I think is fucking amazing. And before it got nerfed with the ADS time being slowed and the reload time, oh my god, the reload time is so slow. But you can get over it. ADS, I always have to run quick draw now. But Elo sight, rapid fire, stock. And if you have the extra points long barrel on that gun pre-nerf, oh, it melted. Anyways, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. Expect a lot of COD Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered gameplay on this channel. And I think I'm going to start doing some more Black Ops 3 before the end of this game. Probably do a supply drop opening soon because, you know, Path of Sorrows and the shovel thing just came out. And I'll have all the guns. So yeah, if you guys want to see some gameplay, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care and goodbye.